I told her I was a conversation now over here. A bunch of kittens.
Test. Test.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Yep. It'll be like a couple minutes after. All right. Yep. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Yep. I guess I would ask her now. Do you need me for cheerleading?
People might find that weird. Yeah.
You should go back.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
do a
look
quick
for her
second
now.
to fix this guy. I'll be there in a sec.
Or like, me and my friends like got up at lunch one day and like wore them to fake names. Or like, that's very cool. Okay, then it's best that I don't like I don't even have a whole squad. That's obvious.
It'd be so much fun. No,
There's like this spreadsheet called, I don't know, like conversation something about like sports. Like,
Congratulations. Yeah. How often are we doing that?
Yeah, it changes the whole vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah. No.
I shouted them out like 8 times.
Wish I had never noticed. You would have what?
I got it when it was new.
Okay, perfect. The last one. I don't know. That would we have this. I know. Over.
Oh, wait.
I can tell. All right, we got 2 minutes. It really helps reflection, I think. I think that's cool.
It's not like we always have a ton of stuff like super important content. At least we have a bit of content.
Yeah.
Today it's not a lot going on.
Like you can't say it's a slow.
Yeah, we can't go on there and be like, oh yes, schools in that board for the past 2 weeks. So we can make it in order.
Yeah, you did first, just whatever order you So it's
Okay, so I got this the science and just and then we'll read other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I believe that's all right, I got it.
Lucas, are we all set?
We are good to go.
Okay, Dr. Hearn, we're all set?
Yep, I think it's just a matter of Franklin TV.
all set.
I'll just turn everything on. There we go. Nice. Right. Time being 7 o'clock, I call to order the January 25th, 2022 Franklin School Committee meeting. So this evening, we have one of our pledge students with us, Colleen Canali. I'm so sorry. Colleen Canali. If you wanted to come up to the microphone. Colleen is an 8th grader at Horace Mann Middle School who is kind, diligent, and respectful. Colleen has varied interests both inside and outside of school. She plays basketball and enjoys swimming. She is an active participant in the literacy opportunities at Horace Mann, such as All In and our visiting author experiences. Colleen recently started taking archery lessons after participating in a PE mini unit that tied in with the school's reading of the Hunger Games. This year, Colleen says that social studies is her favorite subject. Here is what some of her teachers had to say when asked about Colleen. Colleen is a student who always offers to help out in class. She is the first to offer to hand out supplies and to clean up. Colleen is an active member of the Kindness Club, where she naturally steps up to be a leader for the younger members. Colleen is kind, thoughtful, and though she can be quiet in school, she has a great sense of humor. Nothing but positive things to say about Colleen. She works hard, treats people with kindness, and keeps a positive attitude. Colleen is a respectful, kind, and positive individual who always puts others first. It is with great pleasure that Mr. Healy and Ms. Mott recognize Colleen tonight and thank her for the positive impact she has on the Horace Mann Middle School. Thank you very much, Colleen. Now, if you wouldn't mind leading us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, Colleen. Your parents must be very proud. And now we will have our moment of silence. Thank you. Let's see, routine business, review of agenda. Has everyone had a chance to review the agenda? Looks good. All right, thank you. Citizens' comments. If there's anyone in the audience in person or in Zoom. Okay. Let me just say my little blurb that we say at the beginning. All right, so in the spirit of open communication, the committee will hold a public participation segment about matters within the school committee's purview and not related to an agenda item at the beginning of each regular school committee meeting. Citizens' comments is not a discussion, debate, or dialogue between or among citizens and the school committee superintendent. It is intended to offer citizens an opportunity to express their opinions on issues of school committee business. The committee will listen to but not respond to any comment made. A committee member may add an agenda item to a future meeting as a result of a citizen's comment. If you could state your name, address, and you have 3 minutes.
Mark Bisson, 39 Miller Street. How are you
Thank you.
guys?
Good, how are you?
So a couple quick comments. We've seen some, court rulings come down as it pertains to the mask in particular, New York being one of them. One thing I'd like to know is what's our strategy, once we start to remove these? Do we have a strategy? If we can, let's review that and we can get it out to the public for a little transparency. Second remark I have is we received a COVID testing program today via email. One of the things that really stuck out says that about the test, the iHealth is a 15-minute at-home FDA-approved rapid antigen test, right? So this took me all of about 3 minutes to figure out. Just go to iHome's own website. It says, I'll read it. This product has not been FDA cleared or approved. I mean, you guys got to do better. If we're going to start implementing these programs, you got to start putting out accurate information, right? What happened to the Binex now? Why aren't we using that anymore? Or are we still using it, right? So it's important that people read this stuff. All of these products that we're using are all under emergency use authorization. Nothing that you've been injecting into yourselves, the things you're testing yourself with. All that stuff is still under emergency use authorization. There's no liabilities attached to that, guys. So if you're going to put out information like this, you got to make sure it's accurate. I'll expect that we have a redaction and a send this out by Paula Moreno, whoever that is. So if we could, thank you.
Thank you. If there's anyone else on Zoom, I'll give it a second to see if anyone raises their hand, Lucas. Okay, I think we are good to go. Student representative comments.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for having us again. Not a ton going on the last 2 weeks. We're just getting back into things again. For sports, all the winter sports teams have been doing very well, and we've had really good turnout at every game. Most recently, last Friday, Franklin basketball had Nick Strong night in support of the freshman Nick Gaspar, and Franklin won. They beat Milford, and it's just a great community event to see everyone come together like that. As for the class of 2023, the junior class, the raffle calendar fundraiser is still going on, and winners are being announced every day. and they'll continue to be contacted. And members of the prom committee went to go see the prom venue in Randolph. Thank you to Lombardo's for hosting us. And they continue to prepare for our prom on May 6th. And guidance counselors have been meeting with juniors to discuss goals for the future after high school and take some more steps toward creating a schedule for those upcoming months and the next year or so. In other club news, Science NHS has been thinking about possibly sending some members to go talk and teach about science in elementary schools. We haven't taken a ton of concrete steps yet, but we've been discussing that and hopefully can get that moving this spring.
All right. So thank you, Robin. Hi, everyone. Just in terms of whole school news, tomorrow, January 26th, is the final day of Q2, and that will start the last semester of high school for the senior class. And then again, this new quarter starts next Thursday. A lot of new classes for students. They'll get adjusting, some time will be spent there. And then also in honor of Nick Gasper, as Robin said, the FHS student government is hosting a mobile blood drive on February 11th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So please keep an eye out for registration and other details on that. In terms of other extracurriculars, a huge shout out to the mock trial team. They won their first preliminary trial on Thursday, defeating Joseph Case High School 684 to 69. And their next preliminary trial is this Thursday against the Newman